Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Banner Saga 2. First things first, let's go see if we have any new trainings for this new story. You can handle yourself, but what about your other fighters, Sven says. Ever used a Varl and an archer to trap somebody? You think about what he's saying? Sure. Then we begin! Let's see what's up then. See if we can get some extra renown. Oh man, that's it? Battering ram enemy into rain of arrows. Oh, that sounds fun. You need to be higher up though, because I need you to be able to fire the rain of arrows. Pretty sure you can't fire it in just anywhere. What if we go over here? That's fine. We'll be fine. Yes, I'm aware. We will be fine. So you have battering ram and tempest. Okay. Well, you may as well hit this guy, cause why not? See, she moves next. Okay. Then we'll probably have to kill her. Whatever, it's fine. This should be a fairly easy training. So rain of arrows, yeah, I'm glad I moved you up. Okay. So move you to here. Rain of arrows, right there. Traps one tile. There you go. Double strength offender in one turn. Not a problem. Battering ram this guy. Super big damage. Boom! Boom! Alright. Well done, team. 14. 16. Oh! 16 renown. I like it. 16 renown is needed. Do you have anything left? Never seen a mender with as much power as this Ivan, says Sven. But after watching him a while, bet I can show you how to really benefit from that lightning of his. Sure. How many times do I have to make a jump? Because let me tell you, the jumping is really nice. 3 or more enemies. Well, we have a setup right here. If we can get there quickly, we'll be good to go. Of course, Ivor goes first. Let's see. You will go after. Okay, hang on. So we go here. Battering ram. Perfect. That's exactly where I need you to go. Bam. Look at that. That is perfect. Alright, you have 9 movement now. Your lightning actually pretty much goes the whole way. So you might actually be just fine going to here. Yeah. Strikes target for 4, continues diagonally, doing +1 strength damage each time. Bye-bye. Boom. 4, 5, 6, 7. That is beautiful. Okay. These are really easy trainings. I'm appreciative. They're much easier than the trainings we were doing with Bulver. 18 renown. Whoa. Woza wowza. Alright. That was probably the last of it. But we'll check. Let the last soak. Let it all soak in. Alright. That was really quick. Again, we don't have a lot in the way of supplies, so we gotta keep moving. I would like to rest, but we have to keep moving. Double check heroes one last time. Any last levels? I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. We'll level up as we need to. Don't get me wrong, I want levels, but we also need good items, and we need food. Easy boy! A clansman shouts as a Yox cart nearly topples to one side. The tamped path. The tamped path? That's not a word I'm familiar with. Of the Eastway Road has steadily turned into a cracked shamble. Looking ahead, it only gets worse. Various chasms gape like open mouths. You glance back to Ivan, who looks at you and shakes his head. The entire caravan comes to a halt. We'll be eating our belts before finding a way across this broken road, especially with this many. And there's no telling how far we'd have to backtrack to head north. Then went south across the Ormsö riverbed. We can head towards Grundar and on west. Trygve peers around Hakon's elbow before coming fully into view. Heading south is questionable. Those people. Why do you say that? Maybe I spent a lifetime there. Plenty of things to eat under logs, but there's also people in the bogs. His eyes go wide. The Skald should hear my rhyme. What's wrong with heading south? Different ways of living. Old ways. Stick to the mud, and cragsmen are less bothersome. I think he's talking about the boggers, the rough backward people of Schwarzbog. Trygve frowns at Ivor. Words like that can find you swollen, filled with poison. He puffs out his cheeks and stares at Ivor. This is why Varl tend to keep to themselves. Each human is crazy in their own way. Trygve hunches over with laughter until he suddenly stops, sniffs the air, and marches away. Strange, but it's a fair warning. We're crossing over to lands most of us have never seen. Just because we left those dredge behind doesn't mean we won't have more wars ahead of us. If we had more supplies, I say we should stop for a few days and train some of these clansmen to fight. Consider your options. We need to keep the few remaining clansmen moving. Ivor looks over to the incredibly small caravan. He waits for Hakon to walk away before saying anything. It's your responsibility to keep these people alive, you know. There's nothing for you to say. That's why we need to keep moving. If we're gonna get supplies, we have to keep moving. So what city were they saying to go to? Potentially. To go south to Grundar. Okay. Way out in the middle of nowhere. I don't see what that would get us. Whatever. Ooh, my, excuse me. A metal clanking is heard in the distance and grows louder. You see a Yox cart surrounded by 4 Varl and an older woman hitting a ladle against a pan. All sorts of things for sale, she says, but her eyes go wide when she looks at you. It's you! Special deals when it comes to you. And how do you know me? Word travels fast, she says. Think you can slay asunder and keep it secret? She clicks her tongue and shakes her head. My dear knows of you, sure enough. Why are you out here selling things? My dear sells things to those traveling, she says. It's what she does. Used to be as generous as Asalai, my dear was, but that don't buy more supplies. Let's see what you have. Of course, my dear says. But make up your mind. My dear will be gone as quick as she arrived, and don't get any ideas of sneaking off with things. These 4 Varl have kept the keenest eyes, the sharpest blades, and the shortest tempers. You feel the Varl watching your every move. Okay. 1 renown gets 2 supplies. Ouch. 3 renown for 1 day. Ugh. Got some good items. 2 strength resist. Whoa. +1 armor, -1 movement. Okay. Interesting. +2 armor. +2 armor per turn. 30% chance for double strength damage. +2 armor minus, or +2 strength minus 2 armor. No. No way. +3 will talent ranks. +1 will on rest. A honey-colored stone thought to have the hardened after dripping from God Bjorf's stein. Pierced by a rusted nail, this warrior figure feels wrong. Powerful, but wrong. On this jewel-encrusted headband, the eye of an ivory-white cat seems to be looking around on its own. Powder crushed from unusual rocks of the Nordfelling Wastes are often used to paint shields, adding to their strengths. Small stone thought to bring luck until the tooth it's tied to falls out. Well, I like this. I think Dengler's Eye is awesome. 2 strength resist and a whole armor. So we'll take Dengler's Eye. And then the rest, I think, we'll just buy some supplies. And that's literally all the supplies she has. We'll buy all of her supplies. That'll put us up to 16 days. Oh, how we need it. Alright, Svalin Dust is cool and all. I guess we'll take it because anyone can use it. It's an anyone food. Anyone can use it, but I don't know if we'll use it. We'll see. Alright, camp it up. Camp it up. So, we have 30 renown. We have plenty of supplies. Yeah, we have some 3s. Hogan, Trigvi, Luden's a 4. He's got nothing. But this new one. 2 strength resist, +1 armor. What do you have, Hakon? +3 strength. Yeah, that's actually pretty useful. What does Ivor have? 1 strength resist. This is a flat upgrade for Ivor. So there you go, Ivor. And then Luden can have the strength resist. And that ought to be fine. Alright. Ivor and Hakon for me are just absolutely necessary. Moger is really good. Moger is very good. But we're going to level up Ivor here for 15. Give him 1 more exertion. And 1 more armor break. He has 1 more level in him. How much does the next level cost? 17? Okay. Don't worry about it. But Ivor's now 7, so I think that'll be great. 15. Good amount of spare renown just in case. We can take a day or 2 to rest. There we go. Alright, we're feeling better. We have some morale. It's day 40. Let's keep going. Oh, man. And that's why the music was playing, apparently. Once you cross the Ormsa riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path to sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. It's alright. We just rested to get a whole bunch of morale before we crossed. Forage +7. Yay, it's another day. Good. Good, good, good. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Luden says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel like you're being watched. The lowing of the usually quiet yaks indicates the beast is difficulty pulling the carts. Oh my, excuse me. Oh, I did just wake up. You're up to your knees in it when a scout comes to you. Found some stone markers that lead us to a few paths of solid ground over there. He points while shouting over the oxen. Uneven and bumpy, but easier than this. stone markers? Yeah, the man says. Don't look natural. Don't look like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path through this place is all I can figure. He probably has Trigby, but he's nowhere around. Probably out gathering mushrooms. Fine, lead the way. Caravan changes course slowly, but you soon see the low stone markers, some with sticks tied around them. The caravan picks up speed over the lumps of packed ground until a child screams. You rush back to see the boy being pulled out of a hole in one of the mounds you crossed. Inside you see blackened, wrapped bodies buried only inches beneath the bog. You're walking across a burial ground. Get everyone moving, Ivor says. There's a chance we make it out of here without anyone knowing we were here. He's urging everyone on, but feel Rugo watching you. That's not good. We're desecrating graves, potentially. This is very bad. Very bad indeed. They're all around us, shouts a man near the edge of the caravan. And we're stuck in this mud. Cragsmen have encircled you. Their leader steps forth and shouts, "There's no price but blood for crossing through the land of our dead." Shouts ring out. They're preparing to attack. Trying to talk the Cragsmen down. As fighters attempt to form ranks, you rush forward in diplomacy. Arrows litter the field around you, sending you back almost immediately. However, your attempt encourages those around you who had a bit more time to prepare. Looks like the force you train is roughly the size of the enemies to go either way. Victory here will protect most of your clansmen. The whole bog seems to move with the approaching Cragsmen. Eric, the warden from Strand, says, "I know this sounds mad, but they're bringing battle-trained bears. If we weaken one, I can make it ours." He smiles at your confusion. Ask the governor of Strand. They're helpful in certain situations. Back on growls. We could lose our lives, and he wants a new pet. Okay, Eric, but this better be worth it. We need to clear the battlefield except for one bear, the warden says, and leave the rest to me. Okay. Battle begins with Eric smiling. Do we get a pick? We get to pick. Fantastic. I get the feeling Gil will be a really important, just kind of absorb damage person. Eric, you'll go last. And I'd like Ivor to go second. So, I think this will go ahead and be our situation. What are you actually using, Eric? I am curious. Right, the will per turn. You absolutely need that. No question. Bale's Locket is +2 will. Why don't we give you armor instead of the will? I think that'll serve you a little bit better, Oddleaf. Gil is using 2 strength resist, 1 will per kill. Yeah, that's absolutely very useful. Okay. Good, good, good. Alright. So I think this is what we're going to roll. I think. We'll see. I will end the episode here. So remember, if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you to Amphit for being our Patreon subscriber to help make these things happen. If you want to support the channel, it's Patreon down below. Again, thanks for watching, and DFTBA.